Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be setting up my April bullet journal. I do have a little guide on the card here that helps me to remember all of the pages that I want to actually do in my bullet journal. It has been changing a bit the last couple of months, so I may change that card out for May, but for now that's going to stay for this month. Before I start planning, I wanted to flip you through March's bullet journal. I have been super busy this month moving. You guys can see the tracker is like completely grayed out. My mood mandala was like all over the place because moving is completely stressful. I did actually have a couple of loves of the month, so I will fill that in later. And I did have 2 new release dates, which was kind of shocking for me in March. I also made a list for my moving checklist and then also a moving in checklist. So let's go ahead and get started with April's bullet journal. First, I'm going to put down April's cover page. I do have this in my shop as an individual, or you guys can buy this as a full April kit. So it comes with the cover page, a calendar, and also a tracker. I'm just so in love with that cute little egg Easter bunny. So cute, like handing out candy. Adorable. The next page I'm going to put down is my April calendar page. I also wanted to flip over my card just so I remember what order I put everything down in. These come in 2 long sticker strips. So these are matte removable. I am, however, adding matte repositionable vinyl to the shop, which is coming out shortly. It may already be out now, but you will still have the opportunity to get the matte removable, which I have right here. But the matte vinyl is like super silky, buttery, soft. I'm just so in love with it. So I wrote down switch to vinyl because as soon as anything sells out in the shop, either I'm going to discontinue it, revamp it, or just switch it over to the brand new matte vinyl sticker paper. So if there's anything in the shop that you guys want me to keep or to switch over to the vinyl, definitely let me know down below. I'm also writing in my notes. These are like the top priorities that I want to get done for the shop in April. This calendar I mainly keep for my Etsy shop, and then my Erin Condren I keep for my YouTube stuff. I'm also considering either doing another calendar in my bullet journal for my personal, or maybe doing a traveler's notebook. So that might be another video coming up for you guys. So moving on to the next page, I'm going to use this for my daily tracker. This is going to be a lot different than the last couple of months because I moved and I no longer have a job. So I'm trying to focus all of my energy on Etsy and my YouTube channel. So hopefully you guys will see me a lot more. So instead of doing it the old way, I'm actually going to try and make myself a habit starting in the morning to the evening. So reading in the morning, then working out, doing my gratitude, everything in order that I want it to get done. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm either going to update you guys on my Instagram, Facebook, or I might even do some update videos on YouTube. Definitely let me know down below what you guys think. Next, I'm working on my mood mandala. I only have this one mandala so far in the shop, but I have been getting requests to do more mandalas, so I am working on a couple more ideas for the shop. I also have the little tracker as well. I sell those separately. It comes with either 31 days, 30 days, 29, and I think I even have 28 days for February as well. I do find the tracker to be very useful and extremely helpful because I don't want to count the number of the lines in the mandala. So using the tracker is really nice where I can just fill in the color for the day and then fill in the line on the mandala. So I'm just writing in all of the moods that I tend to have each month. These do change. You guys can see I'm writing in poo here. I almost made an exclamation mark, but I was like, no, poo's good enough. So last month I wrote sick, but I very rarely get sick. So I figure if I do get sick, poo will work just fine. So moving on to the next page, I'm going to be writing in my loves of the month. Now, I really did not like how this page turned out. You guys can see I wrote loves, but then I wrote in like a curly Q, but it looks like it's an E. So I do try and fix this. I feel like every single month I make a mistake in my page, and usually I cover it up with a sticker, but I decided that this time I wasn't going to cover it up. I was just going to try and fix it. So instead, I wrote loves of the month next to it. So it looks more like an O now. And instead of adding a little bit more pink to it, I just decided to leave that blank. So I'm using my cute little egg Easter bunny guy to split up my loves of the month. Now, I usually do a video on everything that I've been loving it each month. I didn't do one for March. I'm considering still doing it since I do technically have a couple of days left, but I do have a lot of other plan with me type videos, my May monthly. I also want to get back into doing regular plan with me's and my Erin Condren. So let me know down below if you guys would rather me skip the March loves of the month and move on to my plan with me videos, or if you don't mind having the loves of the month up a little bit later. So either way, I totally will do for you guys. So I'm just putting in a couple of sticker dots here. You guys can get these in the store as well. I just thought it would be fun since it's like Easter themed to put in cute little dots in the loves of the month. And then the next page is going to be for my new releases. So this is where I keep track of all of the new releases I have in the shop each month. Last month I only had 2 new release days, which is actually really good considering I was moving during the new releases. And this little girl is my latest new release. She comes with the May sticker bundle and sold separately. Her name is Ellie, the Lucky Elephant. So that is a look at my April bullet journal setup. I am going to leave the next couple of pages blank for my gratitude journal. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks again for watching, everyone, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!